Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first of my videos that you're watching. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rainy Girl and I am very happy to have you here watching this unboxing video today. So we've got ZenMarket haul number 2 today. This was supposed to be my photo card collection video, except I'm a terrible person and I've ended up buying like a bunch more things from ZenMarket. And if you make collection videos, you'll know that you kind of just, well, at least I kind of feel like I want it to be the most up-to-date that it can be. So I know that I have been saying since like March that my video is coming and stuff. It is coming, it's just you have to understand I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to these things, and because I don't film my collection video very often, I kind of like want to show you guys the most up-to-date that it can be. So I do have probably at least another 2 ZenMarket packages, and I got a couple of bits off of eBay to come. But there are some folders that I can already film, because I probably doubt that in the time that when I film that I'm going to get any more of those cards for that folder. So I can actually film some of the folders. But yeah, I just want kind of some of the sets just to be like complete so you can see what there is and stuff. Anyway, and also I did there was a comment on one of my videos, I don't know, maybe about a month or so back, that said that my videos, that I ramble too much in my videos, and that for a whole video it's really annoying. And I just want to clarify that I just find it more like, I just find it kind of disinteresting and uninteresting, should I say, and a bit boring when people do haul videos and they just kind of like don't talk, or they talk very little and just show you the stuff. I just kind of think it's a bit impersonal, and with my YouTube channel I kind of want it to be a personal thing between me and my viewers and stuff. So the way I talk to the camera and the way that I show the things in my hauls and my card collections and stuff, it's almost like I'm talking to a friend. So I apologise if people do find that annoying or uninteresting and what have you, but that's just the way I do things around here. So yeah, apart from that, because I have now been rambling for like 3 minutes, I'm just gonna, this is like I say my second haul. There are some good things in here. There is one non-K-pop thing in here, like I said last time. So you get your little leaflet. They do have different languages on here as well. Just says, "Dear customer, thank you for using ZenMarket as your buying proxy for online shopping in Japan. We work really hard to ensure best quality of service. We hope you are satisfied with your order. We will be happy to have your feedback and see you soon." Or see you again, sorry. So yeah, that's quite nice. So this did come with a customs charge on it. It did only cost me about, I think it was about £20 to ship, but like I say, it did have a customs charge, although the VAT on it was only like £6 something. But the parcel force handling charge, which is always a rip-off in my opinion, was £13.50, which kind of bulked it up to almost £20. So yeah, but I do try to keep, because I'm obviously in the UK, I do try to keep all my hauls under £15, because that's pretty much what our limit is. It's absolutely appalling, but you know, that's what we got to deal with. So I'm just going to go from top to bottom, I think. Like I said, there are some good things in here that I was well chuffed about getting. So they do package everything really well, actually, I have to say about ZenMarket. They do put everything, and everything's got barcodes and stuff, and they do package everything really well. So the first thing I got, I'm not going to take it out of the thing, but I got the last Lost Planet postcard that I needed, which was Sumin's one. So I've finished with those. The next card that I got, I want to be very careful with this so that I don't cut it. There are some sets, especially with Super Junior, where Originally I was only going to collect my top 3, which if you follow my channel is Kyuan, Donghae and Etuk, and then on some occasions like Henry if he has stuff. But sometimes you just find things for a really good price. So I managed to get Heechol's Yokohama Polaroid. I forget how much I paid for this. I think it was only like 3,000. No, maybe it was a little bit less than that. 2,000 and something yen. It's only like $20. So that's not bad for Yokohama Polaroids, really. I'll leave you till last. Then the next thing we've got, I actually got some quite expensive cards for cheap, which was awesome. I have to say, like, if it's one thing that I like about buying from proxy sites, like, you know, FromJapan and ZenMarket and those kind of places, you can find Japanese cards and Korean cards for like super cheap in comparison to like eBay. The next card that I got, this one finishes a set for me, which is Kyuan's One Voice, which is this card here. I apologise if you can hear anyone shouting outside. I have my windows open, it's so warm today. So yeah, that one finished that set. This is a good, next card is actually a good example of getting Japan cards for cheap. And you can pretty much almost be certain as well that that the Japanese versions are on like these proxy sites, because some of these Japanese cards do have Korean versions. So, oh, it's in. Bear with me. Like I say, they do really well package everything, which obviously is good. Just takes me a while to get everything out. So the first card that I got from this kind of set, and this is the Japanese version, is Hyoyun's Genie, and I actually got this for 1,000 yen, so like $10, whereas, you know, on eBay Genie cards can go for like a minimum of 20. So yeah, I was really impressed with that one there. So that means that I've actually finished my Japan cards for Hyoyun now. But then I find that Hyoyun is like one of the easy members to collect, because unfortunately she's not as popular, which I think, in my opinion, is absolutely rubbish. But because she's always been one of my favourite members, so. There are some members that, I mean, Girls' Generation cards do actually tend to be still fairly expensive from Japan, because obviously they're popular in Japan. And there are obviously some members that are like really expensive, like Taeyeon and Yuna and Tiffany. So, but you can find some members like Sunny and Yuri, Sooyoung and Hyoyun for like really cheap. So the next card I got, let me just take it out. It came in the little packet. Is my well, he was my favourite member of EXO, which is Chris. I got his Sunny 10 card. Is this version A, I think? But yeah, so I finished my Chris Sunny 10 cards. I still need to get the Seamin version A and the Baekhyun version B, and then I'll be done for my Sunny 10 cards. But yeah, since he left, Seamin is my favourite. So and it's really hard as well, because I've kind of stopped collecting EXO, so I'm just kind of like finishing the sets that I do have. But Seamin's new cards are really, really nice. So it's a bit of a tear not to like, or a bit of a temptation not to try and collect them. The next card I got this for, again, fairly cheap. I can't remember, but it was definitely under, I want to say maybe 300 yen, but It was definitely under 1,000 yen. Again, as I said, I'm gonna have to cut this. I do try and pick these cards up just as cheaply as possible when I can. So I got, oh, I forgot this upside down. Kangen's Don't Don jacket card. I'm doing so well with my Don't Don cards. I've only got like a few left. I've only got a few sorry cards left as well, which is awesome. Because they're both cards that I only was going to get top 3 for. The next card I have, again, is probably one of my best bargains, really, of this haul. This is another Genie card, except this is Tiffany's this time, and I actually got this for 1,500 yen. So, and usually I often see her on FromJapan for like 3,000 because she's one of the more expensive members. But yeah, and she's you can tell down here. Probably can't see because my camera doesn't manually automatically focus, but it's a UPCH number, which means it is a Japan press. So yeah, I was well chuffed with getting that for like $15. Like I say, you can pick up cards for cheap, well, so much cheaper than eBay. I dread to think really over the years how much like I've overspent on eBay buying Japan cards. So if you do collect like a lot of Japanese cards and what have you, then the proxy sites are great to have a look at to try and see if you can get them for cheaper. There are certain cards that and certain members for different bands that it doesn't matter if you get them from Japan or if you get them from eBay, they're just going to be expensive in general. For example, Nana from After School is one of those members. She's just expensive wherever you buy her from. Again, Taeyeon is quite expensive, Yuna is quite expensive. So yeah, but it does help to kind of like shop around a bit. This was probably my other awesome deal that I got, and this is Eunhyuk and Hangang's colour version of Marry You, their jacket card. I think how much did I get that one for? I don't remember how much I got that for. It was definitely under 2,000 yen, which is cheap for that card, because that usually again goes for like 3,000, 3 to 4,000. Sometimes you see it for like 5,000 yen. But I'm only missing 2 to complete Marry You now. I'm missing the black and white one for Eunhyuk and Hangang, and the black and white one for Donghae and Sungmin, and then I should be done for Marry You. And the last CD that I got, I won't bother taking it out of the packet, but this is my non-K-pop item. Again, like I said in my other videos, that you can get Japanese versions of Western CDs for really cheap here. I picked up a copy of Andrew McMahon's Zombies on Broadway. This is his brand new album. I got the Japanese version. I think I paid like 1,700 yen for it. It does have a crack on the case just here, but I mean, I can replace the CD case, that's not an issue. But this version, the bonus tracks, which especially on the Japanese version, are Throwing Punches, the Zombies demo, and Rich Kids with Summer Jobs, which is also the Zombies demo. But yeah, I was like super happy to get that for quite cheap, because I've never actually seen it on eBay. But yeah, it was quite funny actually. When I went to see him back in May, I had the Japanese version of his In the Wilderness album that I got him to sign, and he was really stoked actually that I had gone out of my way to get like the Japanese version. So but when it comes to CDs, like I feel the need to have like every single version. So yeah, that is pretty much everything for this haul. I do have, like I say, 2 more ZenMarket hauls and a few eBay bits to come, and then I will be actually filming my collection video. Like I said, you know, I've been busy. I've started my own jewellery, handmade jewellery. If anyone wants to you know, follow that on Facebook or Instagram, actually, I will leave a link to that down in the description bar. So give that a check out, and please give it a follow. I do like all sorts of sort of hand painted and handmade jewellery, and it's like inspired by everything from like pop culture to nature, and you know, things like books and literature and film and that kind of thing, and music and stuff. So yeah, it's going pretty well actually. It's been open for almost a week, and I've obviously had some orders already and stuff, so I'm pretty pleased about that, because I never actually expected to sell anything. So yeah. But yeah, like I say, if you want to give that a check out, it is called Rainy Girl Design, and I'll leave a link to both the Facebook and the Instagram. They are both just at Rainy Girl Design, all one word. So if you want to give that a check out, I would and a like and a follow, then I would really appreciate that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week, or for this haul, should I say. If you enjoyed this video, then as always, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like my haul videos and you don't mind my rambling, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. The button is below this video. Also, make sure you give the little bell notification a click so that you get notified of when I upload my videos. And I hope you are all having a really good day or night wherever you are, and I shall see you again next time. Bye guys.